do. If you guys are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you guys are not, you already know what to do. You know to spew. Hashtag Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024 off in that comment section. Everyday girl got to fight for herself, okay? And I appreciate you guys fighting with me. When I see you guys are putting your hashtag Justice for Alicia Smiley off in the comment section, I know that you are fighting with me. And I appreciate that with everything in me. I hope everybody had a wonderful Valentine's Day, whether you're single, in a relationship, married, out here in these streets, whatever, I hope everybody had a good day yesterday. I actually did have a good day yesterday, even though I'm single, but I did have a good day. My daughter brought me gifts, okay? And I didn't ask her to do that, but she told me that I'm her Valentine. So I was like, oh, that's sweet. And she do got a little boyfriend. So she got me like a Vert candle. It smells so good. It was like from Target. So I was like, okay, daughter, you doing it big. Okay. So Grand Rising, hey sis. So she went to Target and she got me this candle. She got me some chocolates and some gummy worms and all kinds of candy. She also got me my favorite soda. She's a kid. She don't really know how to get like, you know what I'm saying, Valentine's Day gifts. Ice cold, crispy Dr. Pepper with little ice chips in it. And I was just really, really, really grateful um, for my child doing that. Okay. So we are off the romantic love energy, but we're always in love energy. So we're going to stay in that love energy. And of course, unless you're an op, then you don't get any love over here if you're an op. Spirit did make me aware that some of my new subscribers, because I think overnight I got like 20 subscribers. Some of those new subscribers are ops. So we still got our raid. We still got our roach spray. If y'all want to come tripping in the comment section, we're gonna smash your ass and get you up out of here, and then you're gonna have to make another profile, and that's okay. If some of the haters want to come and watch me, because you're gonna learn from me, and I'm gonna teach you how to be a better person, okay? Because here at Truth Gang, I guess like what I've been seeing myself do over the years on this channel is teach people how to treat other people, how to be better people, So if you're here and you're an op, okay, you're gonna learn how to be a better person here, and if you say something, anything, I mean anything, smart, underhanded compliments, call me ugly bitch, I'm going to like block you. Okay. It just is what it is. Okay. You say you early, not late. What's up? Great. What's up? What's up? Black God up in here. God rising. Hashtag block party. Hey, Natalie. Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. Hashtag a bitch love books. Hashtag no roaches. Hashtag truth gang. Hashtag truth gang, hashtag gang gang, hashtag tribe vibes, hashtag loyalty, hashtag flourish, hashtag manifest, hashtag justice for Alicia Smiley 2024, hashtag a bitch love books, hashtag beautiful forehead gang, okay? Beautiful, big, beautiful forehead gang. There we go. Hashtag bird watching bitch. I think that's my favorite one so far. Hashtag love, hashtag peace, hashtag block the roaches, okay? And hashtag be great. Yes, we do want everybody here in Truth Gang to be great. When I woke up, that song, Mrs. Jones, me and Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones. Okay, that song was like in my head. Okay, I don't know if that has something to do with like Valentine's Day or whatever, but I heard that. Okay, and that's I guess if you're creeping around, but I guess both of them, I don't know, because I was a little kid, like a little kid when that song came out. You got to be like 80s or above to know that song, 80 Babies or above. Maybe they played it a little bit early 90s or whatever, but I don't really know if they were like both in relationships and sneaking around. I'm not sure. Okay. But that's the song that I heard. You said we got a thing going on. Right. Yeah, so that's what I heard. I'm still in the bed if y'all heard all that the extra stuff. That's just me moving around. I'm in the bed, okay? And it's a metal bed frame, so it does make noise. So it wouldn't be nobody rocking knocking the boots on this bed. But anyways, I heard that song. Hashtag hit that like button. Hashtag subscribe. All right. Hashtag just for Alicia Smiley 2024. Hashtag truth gang. Hashtag wisdom. Hashtag knowledge and hashtag power. I love it. Okay. So one of the prayers that I prayed when I was growing up and I was dealing with this and these people were just treating me really, really, really poorly as I was growing up, I used to pray that God would let me live to see their karma, live to see them getting their ass whooped. And I feel like that's a prayer that's being answered for me. And I had to go through a whole bunch of shit to get to this point. But I feel like my prayers are being answered in that aspect, that I'm going to be able to sit back and watch the people that hurt me, the people that took me from my real family, change my name and do all this other shit, go to jail, die, and do all this shit. I'm able to witness it. I'm going to be actually the one that's like, narrating, narrating, what's going to be happening to these people. And I'm really just grateful for that. Not that I would want to see anybody hurting or in pain, but I do like justice. I do believe in justice. I believe in an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. And I do believe that, people have to pay for what they have done. Forgiveness does not mean that you escape accountability. So I'm definitely, on that side when it comes to, things like that. I'm more of the Old Testament Bible God, when it comes to things like that, especially when it comes to hurting children. Um, I don't believe in blaming children. I don't believe in victim blaming and all that other shit, because I see a lot of that going on. Where, the child is now an adult and they're telling the child, just get over it. You're grown. Move on, move on. No, 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 no. We're going to move on. We're going to heal, but we'll fully be able to move on and fully be able to heal when there is justice. Okay. We're not going to blame anybody for the things that have happened to us in our lives, unless of course you can blame them, like you're in a situation like me, they fucking kidnapped you can blame them for that. But as far as like our healing goes, we're not going to be blaming people as to why we're not healed or what we went through. And I feel like this story, my story, is a perfect example of, how you're able to heal but still have a stern fist when it comes to things like, you hurt me but I'm still healing. And I'm not going to sit up here and say, oh, I can't love correctly because I was taken from my family and abused and sex trafficked, or I can't, have, certain things happening in my life because of what I experienced when I was a child. No, that's a part of healing, and I'm not going to blame anybody for those things. But, when justice is due, how it is, Hey, 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 everybody. Okay. You say I'm a 90s baby, but I know all that old school music because of my parents. Okay. Hey, everyone. Hey, hey, hey. You reap what you sow. That's right. Okay. All right, so let's get some overall energy. First, let's give Ashe. We want to give Ashe to the Divine Infinite All. We give Ashe to the Most High Honorable Judge Madre Omega Asheva Ishtar, as well as the other warriors that are in the upright that come across this video. We would also like to give Ashe to our most beautiful and precious Santissima Muerte, La Nina Dorada, La Nina Roja, La Nina Azul, La Nina Violeta. Okay, I'm getting a lot of her robes right now, especially La Nina Negra as well. I feel like she's definitely around and she's putting like the smackdown on motherfuckers as well. We would like to give Ashe to all of our ancestors, angels, and guides, ascended masters, elder spirits. No, I mean as well. Also our, our daddy, Papa Legba, Ishua Legba, Legbara, the elder spirits, the Egyptian gods and goddesses, the Galactic Federation, everyone known and unknown that mean as well. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. We ask that they would deliver a message that's most relevant at this point in time to the tribe, to the group, to the unit, to the whole that's most relevant. And we ask that they would do that, and we would receive these messages with all love, honor, and respect. And as always, spirit, gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. If it does not make sense, spirit is not speaking to your ass. If it does not apply, you must let it fly. If it does not fit, you must acquit. So please don't get in my comment section. I have no idea what's going on. Stay out of God's business. That's what you need to do. I'm so confused. You're confused because it ain't got shit to do with you. Okay? So please don't get in my comment section with that bullshit. Okay? But anyways, so I can't watch this time. I have a major snitch in the job right now. I would love to listen, but his eyes stay on me. Look, I understand. We all understand. We got ops, especially in the workplace and anything that we do. So you can always come back and watch this video if you, if you so desire, but it's a blackout. So if they walk across your screen, they ain't gonna see nothing. Okay. But I get it. Okay. Oh, we got a roach. Do we got a roach? Where's the roach? Do we have one? Because I seen roach. If I see a roach, I'm going to smash the shit out of your ass. If y'all see a roach, point it out. Point it out. They say something, I see it. You out of here. You is out of here. Okay? All right, so let's get some overall energy. Spirit, overall energy for the tribe, for the group, for the unit, for the whole. First card out, abundance. I'm loving it. I wasn't going to lift my shit up, but I got to because this is just wonderful. This is the energy that we are in. We're going to leave it at that. Oh, and protection is the hidden energy. Okay, and the sun energy is sanctuary. Yeah. So somebody's in the sanctuary. They're being protected. Okay. And you're about to receive abundance. And we had, like with the last few readings, that your abundance is protected. Let's get on over here. Let me leave the abundance on the board. I kind of want to leave abundance and protection and sanctuary because that's the sun and the moon energy. The moon energy, which was what was hidden, was the protection. And then it also going to be a love situation that is protected because we have these two swans on the protection card, which also represents, you know, your soulmate, your divine counterpart, somebody mating with you for life, somebody getting with you or whatever, and they're going to be with you forever. Okay. All right. And then the peacock is also significant in the cardinal. We know the peacock represents being noble, royalty. The cardinal for me represents my kidnapper grandmother, Lorraine Dudley. She was a huge baseball fan, a Cardinals fan, and then after she crossed over, she would always appear to me as a bird, as this cardinal bird, and it didn't matter what state I went to. I left St. Louis and went down south. If she needed to talk to me, she was appearing as this cardinal bird, and giving me a message, you know? So that could be somebody's ancestor trying to communicate with them as well. You said healthy and wealthy. I seen peacocks on my timeline today, so that's a synchronicity as well. I definitely feel like somebody is in their noble energy. Okay. And that's another reason too why somebody would get on here and be like, I don't really understand what's going on. I don't really know what's going on. The reason why you don't understand it is because this shit is for royalty. This is not for the peasants. This shit is not for the peons. This shit is for the motherfucking kings and the queens, the emperors and empresses, the gods and the goddess, the high priest and the high priestess. This is what this message is for. It's not for, you know, names. Okay. So let's get some overall messages for the chart, for the group, for the unit, for the whole today. What is our energy today, Spirit? Yeah, somebody just didn't listen, and this is why they're unprotected. What else about it, Spirit? Somebody didn't listen, they're unprotected. What is this? Yeah, they didn't put in the amount of skill that was required for them to sit at the table with you, for them to understand what's going on, for them to be a part of God's divine plan or whatever, for them to be a part of that. They don't have the skill or the quality, or they didn't put in the effort. Okay. And they don't listen. Okay. Spirit don't like people who do not listen. Okay. What else do we have, Spirit? Yeah. These people are coming suddenly aware. Aware of what, Spirit? Aware of what? Aware of what? That you about to get this abundance, okay? That they can't steal your abundance, that they can't take from your abundance. These people are becoming aware of that, okay? What else do we have, Spirit? Oh, that popped right on out. Yeah, they can't do shit about it. Let's take a look at the board. All right. They're aware they're about to get this abundance. Shit about it, okay? Period. What else, Spirit? Let's get one more before we clarify and move on to the oracle. Ooh, yeah, they didn't listen when it came to this black magic. I'm just gonna look this up one more time so y'all can see where that landed. Okay, it landed on them not listening about throwing black magic, but we're gonna go ahead and put that at the end. Okay, so they definitely did some type of black magic, and that's what's stopping them. They won't receive any type of abundance. All they're doing now is just being aware that they can't hurt you, they can't harm you, they can't fuck with you. They're being aware that you are protected on every aspect. I feel like we need to get another one before we start clarifying. Okay, yeah, Cups from the Divine. They can't stop this. Okay, it's a song by Andy Mineo called You Can't Stop Me. I'm getting that. You can't stop me. Can't stop, won't stop. I forget exactly how it goes or whatever, but Andy Mineo, You Can't Stop Me, okay? And that white boy, I feel like is better than Eminem. I don't or MGK or whatever. I feel like that white boy right there, Andy Mineo, he's not really white. I think he's white. He's a variation of, he's Italian or something like that. But this boy got bars. Okay, that boy got bars. All right. So let's clarify the advice not being taken, but we already know it has something to do with the black magic that they drew. Let's clarify the advice not being taken. Yeah, the advice is that they were told to leave you alone, and they did not do it. Hey, Truth Gang, okay? Yeah, they didn't do it. So that's the advice that they did not take. They went ahead and did black magic, even though they were urged by their ancestors, their angels, their guides, the divine infinite all, whatever spiritual, courts that they had around them. They were telling them not to throw black magic on you. They did not do it. They did not leave you behind. They just kept fucking with you, okay? Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. Lack of quality or skill. Yeah, superficiality. So we're clarifying the Eight of Pentacles with this shit was fake. It was like fake beef. Everything about this like illusion. Everything about this was just not real. It wasn't right. And they were being told, these people were being told they were spun some type of illusion, but they fell for the illusion. And they also decided that they were just going to go ahead and, you know, do some magic on you. I feel like, you know, they're really paying for that now. And we're going to be able to see, as the chosen ones, them get their ass whooped. Okay. We're going to be seeing karma served as a cold dish. Okay. That's what we're going to be seeing here, because these people did not want to listen. And the reason why you're going to be able to see it is because they threw black magic on you and they sat back and they watched you. So it's like a mirror effect. You're going to be able to see it because they sat back and they watched you. They did shit to you. They watched you struggle. They watched you go through shit. They created problems for you that you did not need to have in your life. And then they sat there and watched you suffer. So this is why you're going to be able to see it. Okay, this is good. All right, what are they becoming aware of, other than the fact that they're coming aware that you're getting this money and they should not have, you know, done something to you? They're becoming aware that they got an STD. But I told y'all that shit. I told y'all. Okay? Or it's a demon, or like STDs, STIs. So a STI will be more like a STD to me because it's a sexually transmitted infection. But a STD is a sexually transmitted demon. Okay? Yeah. And look, this Five of Pentacles came out too. Yeah. So they're suddenly aware that they're being left out in the cold because they're unhealthy. Okay? They're unhealthy. They make unhealthy choices. They do unhealthy shit. And this is their karma, period. Okay? You have immunity, though, because that has been coming out, period. You have immunity. They cannot affect you whatsoever. Still take the proper precautions or whatever that you need to do to make sure that you're maintaining your health. But, you know, these people going down. All right, so what about this money, this money? Okay. Yeah, they want to try to get you out of it. Look, they know, look, this is what we're clarifying with. Immature love offer abundance, financial upswing. Somebody thought that they could just woo you into getting into your inheritance, into getting into your money. I feel like the same person that tried to steal it, if they couldn't steal it, they was just going to try to dick it down and put that thing on you real good. You know what I'm saying? So they can get you to love them and then get some of this money. All right, I feel like I need another one for this immature lover spirit. For the immature lover, give me another one for the immature lover. Oh, yeah, I can't make it up. Look. Boom. 10 of Pentacles. That's what they thought they was going to get. Okay? It's not no big good enough in the world for me to make me give up my spiritual, physical inheritance. Okay? I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck how big it is. How, you know, the motion in the ocean is rocking. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. It's just not good enough. And like, you're going to have to show me more than that. You're going to have to show me, you know, more than that. You're gonna have to show me your loyalty. You're gonna have to show me your honesty. You're gonna have to show me your compassion. You're gonna have to show me how you treat other people. You have to show me that you're a good and decent human being, okay? Before you get anything that I got. You know what I'm saying? You have to show me something. All right, what about these people? Lack of progress. They can't get towards you in that immature love offer situation. They're definitely daydreaming. They're in their head about it right now. They're daydreaming about collaborating with you. I'm lifting my phone up because the way the cards are coming out, okay? They can't do anything, trying to like use their imagination to somehow get you to collaborate with them. What about the black magic? Okay. Yeah. Spiritual warfare. Well, that didn't work. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm also getting that you're completed a cycle out here. We got 7 people, 7 likes. So you completed a cycle. Okay. What about the cups from the divine? Following on top of this, though, let's flip it over together. So y'all know I'm not cheating. Boom. Blessing in disguise. Okay. So there's something that's going to come out and it's going to be a blessing in disguise. What about the cups from the divine? There are cups from the divine. Okay. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. So you're literally getting the chalice of Christ for you to sip from. Okay. God's like, here, take this wonderful cup of blessings and abundance and financial wealth and resources and positive connections and love, wealth and health. Take this beautiful cup and drink from this chalice. We have 8-8. Anything else you would like to say about this spirit? Anything else? What is this? Yeah. So you're about to receive something with the 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving. These people are having relationship problems. Nobody wants to work with these people anymore. They know what they did was wrong. What else do we have? 3 of Cups. Okay, so you're going to be in that abundance, that joy, and that company, period, point blank. What else do we have out here? Okay. Avoid blind acceptance of others. So they still want you to be careful with the people that you do allow in your energy. And anybody that wants to be in your energy, they're going to do what they need to do in your energy. Okay. Anybody that truly wants to be in your energy, they're going to do what they need to do, whether it's honesty, whether it's compassion, whether it's loyalty, whether it's, you know, having your back in certain situations or actually investing in you, whatever it is that they need to do. The people that really want to be in your life, they're going to do it like without question, without hesitation. They're going to do it. Okay. Period. All right. So anything else you would like to say about this spirit? Anything else? All right. Yeah, look, this is falling on top of the advice not taken. Ill will from people around you. Okay. I ain't worried about y'all seeing my feet because I get them feet done. Okay. I got them done. Okay. So, yeah, just avoid blind acceptance of others, ill will from people around you. Like, we already know these people really don't, love you or care for you. We're going to look at the moon energy, which is change of direction because somebody's going to physically die because they won't leave you alone. Okay. So they're going to physically die because they won't leave you alone, and you're going to recover. And look, it's going to be somebody coming in, whether you male or female. That's the King of Cups. They're going to come in and they're going to do what's right. This is my nails, y'all. Okay. I had to get a new nail tech, so I didn't want to do all this extra extravagant shit. I was like, let me just see how you make my nails look natural before I like make you my permanent nail tech. And I think I like it so far. And then I'm not really tripping off of the color or anything like that because I got nail polish. I can just color over it if I want to. You know what I'm saying? But yes, this is beautiful energy. That's what the spirit has to say about it. I didn't even look at what we had. Okay, so we did have 7-7. We had 5-5-5. We got 4-4-4 out here in this as well. And we have 8-9-10 out here as well. And 7-7-7. So a lot of double master numbers with this energy. Let's go on over to the oracle. Take the messages as they resonate. Okay, eat the meat, spit out the bones. If it does not apply, let it fly. Yeah, these people losing everything, ending to their wealth, fucking with you. Okay, yeah, look, they're in fear. They can't stop shaking. They like, oh shit, bitch. Oh shit, it's going down. You damn right, it's going down. Okay. What else do we have out here, spirit? Yeah, a reality shift, period. So whatever they thought it was, it ain't. Okay. It's not happening that way. It's not going down that way. Spirit said, keep your head up, chosen one. Your ex-lover is in that energy. That's who that is, that immature lover who thought they was just going to come in and, fake love you to get the generational wealth, to get the 10 of Pentacles, to get you to marry them legally or whatever. And I'm a strong believer in that too. Like, I feel like if you do legally get married, just, elope. Okay. I wouldn't even tell anybody that I'm getting married. People can curse your marriage. Like when you're having them big ass wedding ceremony, there's definitely people that are there to make sure that they're cursing, the wedding. Okay. My second marriage, the pastor was an hour late. And I'm not saying that the pastor was, sabotaging the wedding. I'm going to take that as a sign, as that was the spirit trying to give me an out, a moment to think about what the fuck I was doing. Okay. He was an hour late, and everything that happens on your wedding day, I've been married twice, okay? And I'm a spiritualist, so I can give you this advice, and it will behoove you to listen. Anything that goes wrong on your wedding day, it's a motherfucking sign. If the pastor is late, if the bride is late, if the groom is late, if you fuck up your dress on the way to the motherfucking church, or if you get a flat tire, it is a sign. You need to reschedule. You need to rethink it through, okay? Dead ass. All right. It's the ritual that's happening. When you're marrying somebody, it's a ritual. So, like, if anything happens on the date that you set to get married, you need to reschedule. You need to take a moment to rethink. Okay. All right. Get your hand out of my pocket so that you know that this is what they said to Malcolm X, or around when they were trying to cause a distraction to shoot Malcolm X. Okay. So make sure that, you're not falling for any type of distractions. Okay. What else do we have? The lost tribes, the chosen ones of Israel, God's chosen people. This is a direct message for you. Okay. Yeah. Taking bad advice. They tried to give the people in the tribe, the chosen ones, bad advice. Okay. And make you feel like you didn't have a choice, but you knew that you had a choice. And I'm going to tell you this, you always have a choice. And I know people are going to get mad, but I agree with whoever says slavery was a choice. It was a choice. The choices that you had, you might not have liked, but there was definitely a choice when it came to slavery. And I don't give a fuck if I have to answer for what I'm saying later, because I'm going to tell you what the choices were. Be a slave or exit the died. You had a choice. You had a motherfucking choice. So slavery, perhaps you were afraid of the other choice, which would have been dying. You get me? There was a choice. Okay. So it is what it is. You always have a choice. Even if it seems like you don't, you always do have a choice when it comes to your life. Okay. Yeah, something has to be done. It is done. And spirit is going to end it. Okay. They're going to cause an official ending. Okay. Do you believe in magic? It's out here in Vegas. I said somebody should just elope, and I'm not playing. Look. Somebody should just elope. And to tell your mommy, your daddy, your sister, your cousin, your brother that you're about to get married. These motherfuckers are jealous. Even some of these people, they even have marriages. They just don't want you to have a marriage. They have cars and houses and jobs. You ever heard of somebody having more than you being jealous of you? Yeah, they just don't want you to get to that point to where you do have what they have, or you end up having a better marriage than them, or you end up being loved right. They don't want you to get those things. So this is why the spirit is urging the chosen ones to not do your marriages for show. Okay, so whoever married me, you're gonna get lucky because I already had the $50,000 weddings. I've already had that shit. I don't want it no more. Big ass motherfucking $3,000 dress, $500 cakes. I've already had that shit. So whoever married me, nigga, we can go to Dunkin' Donuts after I'm done. Okay, we can put a candle on a motherfucking donut, nigga, and I'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta buy me no $1,000 million fucking ring and shit. I'll take the motherfucking $200 ring that's all you could afford. I'll take that because I know that the love that you're gonna give me is better. You get what I'm saying? And that's real shit. Okay. Something is definitely prophecy, and I'm definitely prophesying. Okay. So, yeah, you don't need all that, my beautiful sister. All that shit is for show. And I'm talking to my sisters because it's usually not the male that wants to spend $50,000 on a wedding. It's the girl. I want to be the princess, and I want all my friends there so they can see how big and how wonderful my wedding dress was. None of that shit means nothing. Half of those people that get those big $50,000 weddings, $100,000, $250,000 weddings and shit like that, big ass, $20,000 dresses, $8,000 dresses and shit like that, their marriages do not even last 5 years. Okay. The marriages do not even last 5 years. Trust me, I've been married twice, divorced twice. I know what I'm talking about. I've been through it. Okay. You can trust what I'm telling you. Okay. Period. Take notes. Look, taking notes. Period. Take notes. Okay. Period. Okay. You said all that is to impress other people. I don't need all that. That's exactly what it's for. It's to impress the other people. That's exactly what it's for. And that's usually how, things end badly. It ends badly, period, point blank. And then it creates competition too. Because then if your homegirl get married, the first thing that she's going to say to her man is, I have to make my wedding better than hers. Okay. She's going to be my bridesmaid. But at her wedding, she had a motherfucking chocolate fountain. I need to have the champagne fountain. Okay. I need to have, a $25,000 ring because hers was $21,000. It creates competition and all that shit. And that ain't love. Okay. That's not love. That's not really what it's about. Okay. Yeah. The tables are turning because you decided to heal within, like I was talking about earlier. Healing myself within with all the trauma that I've been through, and still being able to love. That also causes the tables to turn in your life when you're able to heal yourself from the situations. That doesn't mean because you heal that you don't want to see these people brought to justice. It doesn't mean that because you healed that you're just going to let these people back into your lives. No, it doesn't mean that. It means that you went through some things and it didn't stop you. It didn't block you. It didn't morph you into the beast that they wanted you to morph into. It didn't turn you into a bad person or a criminal or something like that because you experienced a lot of heartache and a lot of pain in your life. Okay. What else do we have? Taking the steps to put your life back in order. Ashe. Healing within, and you're taking the steps to put your life back in order. This is beautiful energy. Okay. What else do we have, Spirit? Yeah, you're making key connections, Spirit, putting the right people in your life. Okay. Fresno, California is out here. Period. These people definitely wanted to mislead you. And I said that when, they wanted the chosen ones to take bad advice. They wanted people who actually did have destinies to go against somebody who was chosen or whatever and take bad advice. These people were trying to mislead people, tell people things that weren't true about you to sway them from you. Okay. Yeah, what else do we have? Okay, intergalactic travel is out here. So yeah, you're somebody who has the capability to go from dimension to dimension, from portal to portal underwater. And I was just talking to my daughter about this, the birthing process. I was talking to my daughter about that. She's not pregnant, but I do have conversations with my children. She's still a little V or whatever. You get what I'm saying? But I do have those conversations, and we were talking about water and how you can travel two other dimensions through the waters above and the waters beneath, which is why the firmament is there, and which is why NASA started off in the ocean. I believe that's how the conversation started with my daughter. We were talking about NASA, okay, and how they started off in the ocean, and then we started talking about the waters above and the waters beneath, and then I started to explain to my daughter how water was a portal and why the child is surrounded in water. No, she was asking me about premature babies, because sometimes when you have a premature baby, they take the baby out of the womb, the baby's born early, and then they place the baby in directly into water, and she was asking me, why that happens, and it is because water is that portal. That's why there's water of the woman's womb or whatnot. Okay. Because the baby is traveling through dimensions through the water. Okay. What else do we have? Okay. Check your accounts. Ooh, somebody need to check their accounts. some money in that bitch. You are getting some money, financial upside, forced to change, unexpected haste, which this is the change we don't always like, but it's necessary to push us on our spiritual journey. Okay. It's going to result in positive energy and it will catapult you along your path. Okay. Somebody's into sex work, somebody doing sex work or something like that. They could just be a whore. I don't know. Texas courthouse, somebody's having a legal situation. Okay. A legal problem comes thrown at each other. They all did some shit here and they all ended up with the bullets that were sent your way. Yeah, they're impressed because you didn't. This is what they were banking on, you making some bad decisions, but you didn't make bad decisions. They did. The bad decision was trying to insert themselves into God's business, into your life. Okay, that's what that was. Okay, we got Shu and Tefnu out here. Shu and Tefnu, which is the twins, the EBE, and I was also talking about the firmament. So something has something to do with it. The water be a good or bad because we know that the situation is turning around for someone. All right, what else do we have? First the soul goes, then the body goes. Ashes, ashes, they all fall down. So again, a lot of people are walking around her soulless. The body is already, well, their soul is already out of their body, and then they're just waiting on their body to fall. Okay, like the roaches that be twitching and shit. Okay, they can't get rid of you. Is out here. Of course, they can't get rid of you. And that's why they're upset. This is why they're sad. And this is why they're being brought to justice, because they are unable to get rid of you. They try black magic. They try physically hiring people to fucking take you out. They try sending in false lovers. None of that shit worked. And now they are suffering. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm moving around on this bed. Spirit number 4545. Okay. Spirit number 4545. You now have the power and the proper understanding of life. Okay, your guardians are helping you to cleanse your soul. You are now able to manifest whatever it is that you desire. Graduation on to the next level in life. Okay, prepare for multiple occasions in which your manifestations become reality right before your eyes. You are highly supported by the spiritual courts, and there's that word court again. Okay, so you already won. That's so above, so below. You have already taken the steps that will lead you into a better life, growth, transformation, high level spiritual awakenings. Okay. This is beautiful energy. What else do we have out here? Okay. Yes, somebody definitely picked on you. They deemed that you were weak. Okay. Pressed and jealous, like I said. They thought you was weak, but they were really jealous. That these are people that were in higher positions. I even had that. Like, you get what I'm saying? I have people that are in higher positions. They got degrees. They got, houses and cars, and they're switching cars, like they changing purses and shit, and they still was jealous of little old me living in the hood, trying to survive, struggling with these kids. Ain't no baby daddies helping me. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. They were still, I'm back again. They really trying to fuck with my shit. Okay. Yeah. Support is all around you. Period. Okay. Hold on. All right, there you go. And you're very attractive. You're not ugly or whatever. Okay. It's not your job to please these people or appease these people. So that's something that you need to keep in mind. Like, somebody really thought that it was your job to please these people and appease these people. Spirit said your wishes are going to be granted. Wishes are granted. Okay. Period. Point blank. Unexpected gain in the spiritual or physical. I'm going to lift it up because you are getting these blessings. Okay. What else do we have? Yeah. These people must pay for what they have done to you. Period. We have Shiva out here, which is one of the Hindu gods, blue gods, one of the blue gods, the Hindu gods. Okay, so Ashe to Shiva and Lord Vishnu. There's some type of communication coming in, or Shiva could be trying to communicate with somebody. Okay, let me get my other device right quick and take a look at what Shiva does. 1 second. Hold on, y'all. Let me respond to a text message. I was getting my other device, and then I seen I got a text on it. Because I got 2 phones. I actually got 3, which is why it's really hard to catch me. Because one's my personal line, one's my business line. The other one I'll be recording my music on, but I have different phone numbers for them all. Okay. So let's take a look at Shiva right quick, because it says communication from Shiva. Somebody was wondering how I get with these deities and shit like that. So I told y'all I'll let them come to me. And when I say I let them come to me, if you watch the Papa Legba video, I explain how he came to me. That video about I haven't made the whole like beings from beyond or whatever, but that dream that I had with Anu, that was that God showing itself to me or coming to me. You get what I'm saying? So that was like the God showing itself and coming to me or whatever. And then through the oracle, this says Shiva communication. And this is how I read the matrix. So this could be Shiva coming through right here. So this is how I would be able to get with certain deities. And also how I'm successful with these deities and I'm never getting fucked up. Nothing bad is ever happening to me from dealing with all these different lineages of belief systems and deities or whatever, is because I don't fuck with shit I have no business fucking with. I allow these deities to come to me. And then I decide whether or not I want to give them ashe. I decide whether or not I'm going to be giving them any of my time, any of my attention. Okay. I'll decide that. I'm the one who decides, you know? Now they can come to me all they want to, but I can still choose to ignore them, not talk to them or whatever. But I've never really had a deity that I've done that to where I was like, get the fuck away from me. I've had deities that I said, I'll talk to you later because I was like, either like it wasn't a good time for me to deal with them, you know? But we're looking up Shiva right now. Shiva, God of destruction. Ooh, goddess of destruction. Let's look at this. I like this type of shit, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shiva is the Hindu god of destruction. He is said to be the one to destroy the universe at the end of days. Ooh. Often wears a snake quilt around the upper arms and neck, symbolizing the power that he has over most deadly creatures. Now, last night, as I was falling asleep and I was closing my eyes, I did see a snake going up, right? I seen a snake going up, but I attributed it to the Kundalini energy because I was like, damn, it's probably my divine counterpart. Like, bitch, we finna be like, you know, doing some real freaky shit or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because the Kundalini energy is through the sacral chakra and all the other shit. But this is a synchronicity. I just didn't mention it because all I seen was the snake last night and it was going up and it was actually a blue snake. As I was closing my eyes last night. So that could have been Shiva, but that's a personal synchronicity for me. So maybe I'm going to be getting some communication with that, or I'll either be getting, you know, some pipe. One or the other, okay? Definitely somebody's having a hard time communicating how they feel about the situation that they put you through because they're getting caught up. That's what Spirit said. They're getting caught up right now. Yeah, what else do we have? Excuse me, these might be spirit burps or something. Whew. But anyways, you definitely have like stocks, bonds, deeds in your name as well. And again, competition, people out here competing for you to not have things, but you have them already. They're in your name. Okay, there were some people that saw these people competing with you as well. Okay, somebody could be Native American. All right, true soulmate is coming in. Ooh, and then it's going to set you free. That's what I was thinking when I seen the snake. I was like, okay, that could be soulmate type energy, Kundalini rising, tantric sex type shit, okay? Empowering messages out here, okay? These people are definitely chained to the devil and they tried to chain you to the devil. They tried to also pin false court cases about to happen. But there's definitely some people, as they're receiving karma, let's say you threw a spell or you did something or whatever, and the police could have invested, but there's no evidence. So there's no warrants on your name or any of that shit. Okay. Yeah. These people don't know who you are or what you are. They're afraid of you. Like I said, these people are afraid of you. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. You left them out in the cold. They weren't afraid of you. Well, I feel like they were afraid of you when they had you in their, you know, in their grasp, okay? Sacrifice backfire. This is why your peoples is dying. Ain't nobody fucking put no spell work on nobody. This is the spell work that you put out there that didn't hit the target. So now your peoples is dying. So don't be trying to say chosen ones is out here throwing spell work and killing motherfuckers. No, we're not. It's just a result of your backfire spell work. And I explained to you guys years ago when I was in Omaha, Nebraska, how they tried to sacrifice me, right? And how the spirit came to me and told me just because I made it out of the sacrificial situation doesn't mean that nobody was going to die. It just means that I wasn't going to die, but somebody else was going to die. There's a video, and I think there was before there was any cards on this channel when I was explaining to you guys how they tried to sacrifice me in a car accident, right? And I seen myself dying in that car accident. They tried to sacrifice me in that particular car, and I avoided it because I made changes with the things that I was doing. What the spirit was showing me was how to avoid 14 shit. Okay, something like Solomon actually that came into the room with me and told me, congratulations, you survived, but somebody else is going to have to die now because the spirit still has to be fed. They called on the deity. The deity still got to be fed. It's not my fault that the deities are now feeding or feasting on your peoples. Okay. Yeah, you allow things to unfold naturally or to flow naturally, and this is what they hate about you. Okay? These people are going to be stuck in darkness and silence while you get a new beginning. A blank card is out here. Somebody's going to be getting a diagnosis of ovarian cancer. Okay, so this is feminine energy. This is how you're gonna know who did what to you. When this shit come out, you'll see these people getting sick, these people getting into car accidents. You're gonna see them getting diagnoses and shit. That's how you're gonna know who's throwing what magic at you. And these are gonna be the people in your family, your friends, and all that shit. You're gonna see who's doing what by what's happening in their life. Okay, and this is how they know that you're blessed. Because they wished all these things on you, and they were going to be saying, oh, see, look, that person's cursed. They got in a car accident. See, look, that person's cursed. They contracted HIV. But that was really the black magic that they was throwing at you. If it would have happened to you, that's what they would have said. They would have said, oh, look, you're cursed. Da, 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 da. But none of the shit happened to you. So this is how you're going to be able to tell who is doing what to you, because they're going to start getting ovarian cancer. Just like, oh, girl, the girl who I did the reading for, who she said basically her mother told her to not get into spirituality, because if she got into spirituality, then if her family members and stuff started getting sick, that they were going to blame her. And I told her, no, her family members were going to go get sick because that's what they were doing to her. They were casting spells on her, and that's why they would be getting sick. You get what I'm saying? They're only sorry because they got caught. Exactly. They don't really give a fuck. They're only sorry because they got caught messing with you. These people are paranoid because they know it's going down. They're paranoid, okay? The answer is right in front of you. They definitely have some type of false documentation or paperwork on you, okay? You're always giving, but nobody ever matches your energy. Spirit said that's about to change. The tables are turning for that, okay? You're about to receive loyal family members, friends, and lovers. Okay, you deserve this. This is what you're getting. Loyal family members, friends, and lovers, okay? What else do we have, Spirit? The Philippines could be significant, okay? They think you want your mate. They think you want their mate, but you don't, okay? This could be like, oh, girl from the murder plot video who thought I wanted her husband, but I had already had her husband, and I knew that he wasn't a good husband or a good father, but she still thought I wanted him. Okay, but that's crazy right there. Okay, so somebody definitely thinks that they want their mate, but you don't. And it could be the fact that their mate wants you and they haven't gotten over you, and they're always bringing up your name and they're always talking about you. That's the issue, but you ain't did to this person. Okay, yeah, these people rely on other people's energy to get ahead, and this is why they're getting sick. Okay, yeah, they were trying to get you out of your character, but it's just not working. They wanted you highly emotional so that they can feed off of that. And there's proof of that on this channel too. When they get on here and they troll me and they call me ugly and they talk about my background, they talk about me, they're talking about things that I cannot change. That's them trying to get me out of my character, and they're trying to get me highly emotional and shit like that. Calm down. They're trying to get me out of my character, but really I'm like that. I will curse you the fuck out. That's not out of character for me. That's exactly the character that I hold. I will curse you the fuck out. So when I curse them out, y'all, that's not me getting out of character. That's me in character, actually. Okay. Period, point blank. All right, so money does grow on trees for you. All right, you're going to have so much money you don't know what to do. Okay, you're no longer dealing in situations in which there's struggle of. Okay, these people are being caught in the act. These people are monsters, period. Okay, point blank. What else do we have? Yeah, you're very deep-minded. You think way beyond what any of these people could ever understand, and this is why they don't understand you. I don't know what that is. But if, yeah, that, come on, thank you, Miss Rose. I'm like, that could be some type of fucking witchcraft on my channel. Psh, bitch. Because I don't know who you are, Overflow, so you gotta go. You gotta go with that shit. Go do that shit in somebody else's fucking comment section. Okay? You have good karma coming your way, okay? These people will do anything for money, and I feel like you learned at a very young age that it's not all about money. And I very well did learn at a very young age that it's not all about money, because that's all these people were about in this kidnapper family. That's all they were about. Prestige and looking good and having people see them looking good and being like the top of the community, the talk of the town. They were fake rich motherfuckers. That's who they were. Like, you get what I'm saying? They tried to like basically be a whole doppelganger of a real royal and prestigious family. Okay. Yeah, the haters are watching you. And I said that. I said that some of my new subscribers were actually haters, and that's cool with me because I'm going to learn you something. You're going to learn something. And if you say something smart in my comment section, if you get in my comment section just like Overflow did with that weird shit, I'm just going to block you. Okay? But I already am aware that some of my subscribers are haters, and that's cool. That's fucking cool. I ain't never did shit to you personally other than just be great, and you hate it. Okay? But that's why you're a hater, okay? Yeah, sorcery is out here, so they're trying to watch. The haters are watching, and they're trying to do sorcery, like I said, on the channel or whatever. But that ain't gonna work. Look, I said it ain't gonna work. And Spirit agrees, it'll never happen. Okay, yeah, step on down. Okay, you have big money problems right now. You're being destroyed by Shiva right now. Okay, yeah, I have superhuman mental powers, and so does the tribe. And you're gonna be unable to get in our heads and get us out of character. Okay, yeah, inner child healing is out here, and that's what I've been doing. I've been healing my inner child. This Alicia Smiley shit is a part of me healing my inner child, and that was something that I explained to the people that were questioning me and Alicia Smiley's family, whatever. That literally, I was just trying to find my healing from what I had went through with my personal family, and Alicia Smiley being Alicia Smiley had nothing to do with it. This is where my healing my inner child journey led me. This is where it led me, because there's proof on this channel that I was just trying to heal my inner child regardless, and this is what I stumbled across in my path of healing it. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? This is what I stumbled across in my path of healing. This is how I came about this. You get what I'm saying? It's not like I picked this up like, yeah, this is what I'm going to do or whatever, Yeah, somebody's mad because it works all out and you're good. You said you had a dream last night and you were surrounded by children. Maybe you'll have some kids or something. My daughter said she don't want to have none. And I kind of don't blame her for not wanting to have any children. But, I mean, of course I would want grandkids, but I don't blame her, because this world sucks to bring a child into this world and then have to, you give up a lot when you have children. You got to sacrifice things when you have children. It's no longer about you. It's about that child. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that if you're a person who gives of yourself or whatever. But it is something that you got to be able to be willing to put yourself on the back burner. And I respect that my daughter understands that she's so goddamn selfish that she doesn't want to do that. And that's okay. If you feel it would be selfish for you to have the child and then, not give of yourself to the child. You get what I'm saying? Versus just say but it's a lot of people in this generation that don't want to have kids, and I don't blame them. Okay, but there's definitely some type of planetary shift happening. There's some type of shift in the atmosphere. All right, be careful, because there are wolves in sheep's clothing out here. All right. What else do we have? You're very unique. The spotlight is being shined on you right now. Eve is out here like the first woman type shit, okay? But she really wasn't the first woman. That could be like doppelganger energy, because we know Lilith was the first woman, and then Eve was like the doppelganger replacement bitch, okay? Yeah, there's definitely a lot of suspects out here, okay? Why do fools fall in love? So it's like that could be polygamy energy. It could be somebody's a cheater. Somebody could be in multiple marriages right now. Somebody could just be in a Frankie Lyman energy, okay? A lot of people out here trying to con and fraud right now, so just be careful about that. We have Commander Ashtar, which is cosmic deity. I was going to say being, which is deity and being put together. But yeah, something about the stars aligning. Somebody thought there was a Mac in this bitch. You ain't no Mac, okay? You're standing on solid foundation, chosen one, okay? The teen driver is significant here. Somebody who wears wigs, so just if you got teen drivers or whatever, watch your kids. Protect their vehicles, protect them. Okay. Yeah, you're in a lot of money right now. A lot of money's coming. We got Oya out here, so this is the second death deity out here as well. Yeah, Oya, Ashe to Oya. Okay. Somebody really wants to be with you, but they had another lover, but they don't have another lover anymore. Like another lover is in reverse. So it's like they only want you. Okay, messages and dreams. Take your dreams seriously. Okay, so this is for you, Miss Stone. Take your dreams seriously. Okay, and heed the warnings. Okay, there's definitely some cops that are not upright. They're also being found out and being fired. They are getting in trouble. Cops are being arraigned. They're being arrested. Okay, they might have got by with something, but they didn't get away with it. You are drinking from that Ace of Cups, that Holy Grail. Okay, yeah, and God is going to surprise you with some things. Okay. Yeah, we have the hook out here. Totem. You can carry this on you as a talisman, a hook, or something like that. Strength, power, determination, good luck, prosperity, abundance, and perseverance. A reminder of the connection between the waters of the spirit. Okay, so we were just talking about the waters above and the waters below, and then childbirth, and then how the womb is like a portal to get from one dimension to the next dimension, and so is the waters above and the waters below. Those are portals to get from one dimension to the next dimension. Fertility and wealth. The fish hook represents our connection to the physical world and also a symbol of hope. The idea of catching something valuable, it takes determination to use a fish hook effectively. If you are a leader and you have determination, you will catch the right people with your messages. Ashe, and that's how we roll in Truth Gang. We do not give a fuck if you get the message or not. My message is for the right people, not for all people, but the right people. So if you don't understand or you can't get it, the shit ain't for you, period. Okay. And you look stupid in my comment section trying to tell me that it's not for you or it doesn't make sense, that you don't understand. You look stupid. Okay, because you're not the right person. You're not chosen. You ain't supposed to be here. But anyways, representation of the cycle of life, the ability to provide for your family. Pay attention to your spiritual side. It is time to connect with both nature and spirit and your emotions. You say, yo, my incense keeps turning into a fish hook. Ashe, ashe, ashe. That's a spiritual synchronicity. Okay. So somebody thought they was real dangerous or whatever, but I feel like, you know, they being stepped on by the divine spirit right now. They're very out of touch. Okay. I feel like you have been washed in the blood of the Lamb, debt forgiveness, spiritual debt forgiveness. You have paid off all your spiritual debts. You don't owe anything in the spirit realm. And that's another reason why you're coming out on top, because you don't owe any karma. Half of the shit that you went through, 90% of the shit that you went through was forced upon you. You weren't going through any type of karma when the bad shit was happening to you. It was people throwing black magic at you. This is why you don't have any spiritual debt. You don't have any karma. And they were throwing this magic at you, watching you suffer, watching you go through things, and then saying that this was your karma. But they were the ones delivering the hand. Like me, I ain't gonna do shit. All these people, you're gonna watch them die. You're gonna watch them fail in court cases. You're gonna watch police officers in a whole fucking city being taken down while I don't do shit. That is karma. You can't call it karma if you're throwing magic. That's magic. Karma and magic is two different things. Okay? Yeah. So somebody's happy to be alive. I know I am. Okay? Happy to be alive. Colorado Springs is out here. Okay? Somebody is transgender, and I'm not just saying that. I'm just putting it out there. That's what the oracle is saying. Somebody's transgender. He or she is a man, or somebody could be struggling or whatever. Like I said, here Truth Gang won't judge nobody. Okay, so it is what it is. All right, somebody finna be sitting pretty. Okay, 9 a.m. is out here. Somebody's also a racist. Somebody do have a problem either with who you are, how you live your life, your color, your sexuality. Somebody has a problem with that. It's not me. I don't give a fuck what you do. It doesn't have anything to do with me. Okay, but they're underneath a false belief system. Period. Point blank. Okay, and something's just not gonna happen for them. Period. Something is just not gonna happen for them. We have a magic square, PMF, probability mass function. A probability mass function is a function over a sample space of a discrete random variable x, which gives the probability that x is equal to, it's an equation or a math problem. Okay, the math problems that have the x in there, you got to figure out what it is. Okay, equal to a certain value. So the x is equal to a certain value, a discrete random variable. Something is discrete, it's a variable. Something is the x in the situation in the equation. All right, and then we have PMF, pretty motherfucker, ASAP Rocky. Okay, a male who doesn't care what people think and is very high in fashion. All right, and very braggadocious. That's how you say that, braggadocious. I don't think I would like to be with a male like that. Even though ASAP Rocky, he's all right. He's not really fine to me or anything. Like, fine, motherfucker? Nah. ASAP Rocky ain't no motherfucker I'd just be drooling over. But I guess he sees himself as a pretty motherfucker. I'm getting more like metrosexual. Before, like, people came out and was like, I'm gay or whatever. But these metrosexual men, they weren't really gay, though. It was just men that like to dress good. They like to have their fingernails clean. And they like to be clean cut and shit. That would be like a metrosexual male. So I'm getting that energy as well. And then we have PMF, pardon my French. Somebody can cuss a lot, and then we can, probably take that as what that is or whatever. And then we have PMF, pretty much fucked. A realization by oneself that the situation is beyond hope. A simple statement of fact concerning the situation, circumstances, or quality. So yeah, these people feel like they are PMF. They're pretty much fucked, okay? And everything's going to happen in a flash. It's going to happen quick, fast, and in a hurry. So I love you guys so much. This is your message. Your girl is available for readings if you guys are interested. I didn't have a price list out there, but the prices are still the same. If you hit me up in the email or via the business line, via text, I can send you a price list. I just didn't want to put too much information in my, in my little description box right there, because I got all these ops and haters and shit. But if you really do want to like link with me, communicate with me, connect with me, just shoot me an email, shoot me a text message only on the business line for text messages. And if I deem that you are a real person after I speak with my spirits and they give me the permission to talk to your ass, then I'll get back with you. If they don't, you may never hear back from me, or I'll just deny you service. But I love you guys so, so much. Take the messages as they resonate. Remember, you are one with the divine infinite all, and the divine infinite all lives inside of you. Hashtag justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. Truth gang, 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 gang. And I'm out this bitch.